We'll begin our veil technique with our veil behind us at shoulder height and start by twisting our hips for 8 counts. Just keep them nice and soft. Good. Now let's twist one hip forward and leave it there and twist our torso in the opposite direction so you feel it in your side abdominal muscles and your obliques. Good. Come back to center and twist the hip in the other direction. Twist your torso into it, feeling it in your side abdominal muscles, and let's do that for 8 counts. Remember to keep your hands relaxed, your arms at shoulder height, and you should feel this in your side abdominal muscles, in your obliques. 7 and 8. Let's add on the step ball change, which is with our feet. Shift your weight, step ball change. Good. Let's add the arms with it. Feeling your arms are nice and graceful, like above water, and your feet are like treading water below. 7 and 8. Let's do this in a circle for 8. Make sure you keep your arms at shoulder height. 7 and 8. Good. Now bring the veil in front of you, and we'll do what I call the whirlpool. Bring your one arm over the other arm, crossing it, and bringing that arm onto the opposite shoulder while the other arm goes straight out. Now bring the veil in front of you and cross the arms in the opposite direction, bringing one arm on the shoulder and the other arm out. Good, let's do that for 8. Make sure to keep your upper abdominal muscles lifted, lifting up your chest. You can see why I call it the whirlpool, as you're making a little whirlpool right in front of you. Are you feeling it in your arms? I am. Good. Now let's add going back with the foot. The same foot as your arm that's on the shoulder will go back. Same shoulder, same foot. Let's do that for 8. Making a whirlpool in front of you. 7 and 8. Good. Now bring your veil up at shoulder height in front of you and walk forward for 4, like you're walking into the wind. And now make 2 circles with your arms and bring your veil up onto your neck. And now walk back for 4. Good, let's do that again. Bring your veil in front of you at shoulder height, walk forward like you're walking into the wind. 2 circles, bring the veil up around your neck, and let's step back. Now lift your arms up and we're going to do what I call butterfly wings. Bring your arms forward and back. Let's do that for 8, nice and small butterfly wings. 7 and 8. Good. Now let's do large butterfly wings, rocking your weight forward and back. The more you bring your arms back behind your head, the more you're going to feel this in your triceps, maybe even a little burn. The next one is called butterfly twisters. So turn your back to the television set. And now look over your shoulder. Try to keep your hips forward and just twist at your waist. Now let's twist in the other direction, looking at me. Now this time, let's dip our arm down in front and down in front with the other arm up. Let's do this for 8. The more you keep your hips still, the more you're going to work and define your waist, your back, your upper body. And now let's lift our hip up and down, up and down. Let's do that for another 8. This one works the total upper body, the arms, the back, and the side abdominal muscles. Good. Now on the other side, just rock your weight forward and back. Let's come back to front. The last move we'll do is very challenging, but it'll give you something to look forward to if you don't master it today. Let's begin by making a circle on one arm, bringing your veil up onto your arm. Your veil should have landed somewhere between your shoulder and your elbow. If it landed between your elbow and your wrist, then you probably went the opposite direction. It's not wrong, but it's not what we're doing right now. So let's bring it up onto our arm and then release it. Let's do the other arm. Bring it up onto the arm and release. Now bring it up onto one arm, and we're going to make 2 circles on both arms, releasing it from this arm and bringing it up onto this arm. I call it the switch. How'd you do? Let's do this for 8. If you haven't mastered it yet, just keep making circles with your arms. You'll get your workout, and you'll learn the technique to eventually master this. Beautiful.